Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to Persona 3 Portable. It's finally out on modern consoles. I am playing this on my PlayStation 5, and look at that, the moon is like going through her hair. That's crazy. How did she do that? That's no wonder she's the, like, female protagonist. That's incredible. But, yeah, Persona 3 Portable, it's out on modern consoles. I'm playing it on my PlayStation 5. I have never played Persona 3 Portable. I played Persona 3 FES on the channel, as you probably know if you've watched my channel before this playthrough. So I know the gist of Persona 3, but I know nothing about any changes or how the game goes when you play as the female main character instead of the male version. So it's gonna be a bit of sort of like a pseudo redux, because it's me playing Persona 3 again, which I've done before, but also kind of new, because there's going to be stuff that I just don't know how it's going to go, and I'm interested to see what changes they do or do not make when taking into account that the main character is a woman instead of a man. So let's new game it up and get in here. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. Of course, the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing the male main character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience it. I have already experienced it, so we will not be doing that. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of Persona 3 and FES who want a new perspective. Please choose a gender. We will play as the female main character. Yes. Choose a difficulty setting. This is Persona 3. I'm just gonna play it on normal, to be honest. I know that we were playing Persona 5 Royal, and I'm not done with Persona 5 Royal yet. We probably still got 3 or 4 more streams of that to finish up the third semester that we'll do soon. But I don't want to mess with Persona 3 on hard mode. That sounds like it'll just be annoying to me. So we're just gonna play on normal. I will begin on normal difficulty, thank you. Please enjoy the game. No, you can't tell me what to do, Atlus. You're not my dad. Chat, we're gonna have a miserable time. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. May your heart be your guiding key? Atlus predicted Kingdom Hearts 3? Confirmed? With Persona 3? That's incredible. Chat, let me know how the game audio is once it starts getting loud and whatnot, by the way. I think it might need to be turned down a smidge, but we might be fine. We'll see. It might just be that the opening song is really loud. Terminal Station. Evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere, at the League of Justice. Oh, this is where, yeah. Okay, I remember this from Persona 3.
I just put it to my head.
We're burning dread.
Pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Who put a train there? Inside the New City passenger train on a Hazaru, Aquaman faces off against the Joker.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered.
Breaker.
We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
I arrived late. Oh no. Thick Chicken, welcome to stream. Glad to have you. It's almost midnight. Oh, the clock is pink instead. I think it's normally blue in Persona 3, but it's pink because you're the female character. I love that. Now I'm really gonna be late. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Who put all these coffins here? As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. I wonder who put those there. It's the moon! It's an eerily gigantic moon. Well, I mean, the moon never really gets bigger or smaller, right? It just gets a little bit closer sometimes. So, I don't know if calling it gigantic is the right word. Gekiken High School, Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. I sure hope so. What if I went to the wrong one?
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Okay, so Pharos is still just Pharos in this game. I was wondering if this would be different based on the female main character or not. Although now that I think about it, I did know that Ryoji still shows up later in the game, so I guess why would Pharos be different? An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you. It's a little interesting, though, because in Persona 3, Pharos is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal because the main character is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. But I doubt that the female main character is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, although that would be hilarious if it was just Yuri Lowenthal doing, like, a girly voice. Oh, I would actually love that, but I doubt it. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you. Sorry, I don't accept paper from random children.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
I also don't sign contracts handed to me by minors.
There's no need to be scared.
Well, now that you've said that, I'm a little scared.
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
I hate accepting responsibility for my actions. It's like on my top 10 list of things I don't like. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. All right, well, I didn't realize it was written back during the King James era of the Bible. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Is a blank? A blank space, you mean? I am absolutely, I am naming the female MC Minako. Because I named the male MC Minato Arisato, and so I'm absolutely going to name her Minako Arisato. Because it is just hilarious to me in every way, shape, and form. Arisato? Yeah. I love this. Proceed? Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
What if I, like, wish really hard? The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness. Darkness within darkness awaits him.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun! She's got a gun! Pull out my own gun.
Wait.
Well, 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 if it isn't Best Girl.
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hey, why you got a gun?
Huh? Well, It's sorta like a hobby.
Having a gun? In Japan?
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Don't think the Japanese government would agree with that.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Okay, well maybe the Japanese government wouldn't care then.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
I don't like the way Mitsuru says tuck in.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway, at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Aw, man, now that, because this game is all, like, straight up visual novel instead of, like, actual 3D space to walk around in, we're not gonna see characters walking in and out of the void to get into the protagonist's room, are we? How unfortunate.
So, any questions?
Why'd you have a gun? Does that boy live here?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
There were a bunch of coffins around, but I mean, like, you know, I don't judge people for their hobbies that often. What you talking about, Yukari?
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Yeah, isn't it like 1 a.m. right now? Why are we all up and talking about stuff right now?
Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down. Oh, okay. Hold down the cancel button? Which button is cancel? Do you just mean circle? Press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press it again to hide them. Command menu button to access config. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, the cancel button is just circle. I don't know why they didn't just say circle. Okay, interesting. R1 brings up all the icons. I did not realize that... I knew that they were like, it would be a heavy visual novel, but I didn't realize it would also be a mix of point and click. You're tired today? You should go to bed early. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm tired today? The mirror reflects your regular face, as opposed to what? My fake face? What about this? Oh, the calendar. I want to see what that image is on it. Is it another Atlus game reference? I can't really see it. They do that sometimes. I think in Persona 4 they reference Catherine on the calendar. Fine, I'll go to bed.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Totally.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train on a Hazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
I like this music. This doesn't sound like... Is this new? This doesn't sound like anything from Persona 3 that I remember. I better still get to hear changing seasons in this game or I'll be upset. Like, changing of seasons or changing seasons, whatever it's called, is like one of my favorite Persona tracks.
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Dude, Atlus music, or at least Persona music, I should be more specific. Persona music almost never misses. This is a good track.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Yeah, until like
You're okay from here, right?
until everything goes crazy.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Yeah, I have a question. Who certified you as a tour guide? Because that was an awful tour. Truly terrible. Where's my classroom? Probably the most important thing you could have told me.
I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
I'll tell anyone whatever I want.
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button. What is the sub-menu button? To select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. Why can't you just put the actual button that is on a PlayStation controller? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. This guy looks mad. Ha! Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers, we've lived longer than them. But Murayama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. All right, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. I'm not talking to every single one of these NPCs. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Minako Arisato, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Why didn't you just take me to class with her? It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Yo, this track is bumping, though. You should go to the faculty. Fine. Oh, it's this freak. The dude with the helmet. Who are you? You look like Saki-senpai from Persona 4. Strange, it says this is the library here, but I was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? All right. A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Oh, this guy did not have a portrait in Persona 3, didn't he? I don't think he did. Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. Yes, 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 you may not be native to this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. Okay, I guess. Exam results. All right, which one of these is faculty office? I found it. I'm amazing. Gamer.
Oh, are you the new student?
Okay, so you're still my teacher. I remember you. You're the chick that I play video games with. Does he know about the other differences, chat? No, I do not, and I don't want to know. We're gonna see it as it comes. You don't walk around the school in this game? No, this was made for the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, so it's like point and click visual novel like the whole way through. I think you still walk through Tartarus like normal. But other than that, it's like this for the entire game, I believe. That's what I've been told. Minako Arisato. I love this name. This name is so funny to me every time.
11th grade, correct?
Teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Why are you only just reading this now? You should have read this before I showed up.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
I think you could have taken some time to flip through it.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Pleased to meet you.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.